postal service strictly mail. Okay, it's not interesting. A part of my job was sourcing really, really cheap product from overseas and then selling it at a super high margin here in America, right? And in order to get away with that bait and switch, whoa! In order to get away with that bait and switch, we had to create these like very high quality glossy mailers. So it looked really cool in the mailer, right? My specialty was like romantic gifts, like sentiment items for your spouse. And we would have these personalized jewelry buttons. And so, jewelry hearts. On the back it would say, I loved you then, I loved you still, I always have, I always will. And then we would personalize either side, right? So what I would do is I would put the people's names on the mailer, on the jewelry, and mail that shit out. Okay. It was like catnip for Bible Belt people. I just want to get this out of the way. Like, I hated myself during this time. Like, this is not a prideful moment. But anyway, so the way it would look is you'd open your mailbox, you see this glossy mailer. It's like, oh my God, Steve, Nancy, I love you then. Wow, this is really nice, right? This is nifty. Then 4 weeks later, they get a box like, what the fuck is this, right? Because they take it out and it looks like trash. Right? Like, this looks like my son's like Play-Doh creation or something. But the funny thing about direct mail is like you can get the personalization wrong in like countless ways, right? You're using lists that are old because it's mail. And so you send mail to an address and the people have moved, right? You send mail to an address and someone's dead and it's like sad, right? But sometimes you fuck it up in like kind of hilarious way. So one day I come into my desk and there's a letter on my desk and it's from Alabama and I'm like, oh, what's in store? And it was like, oh. I didn't memorize this part, I had to write this one down. So it said, to whom it may concern, and I was like, fan mail, I love fan mail. I recently received the mailer for the personalized I love you pendant. The inscription on the front, the romantic inscription on the front, had my husband named Dan, paired with the name Betsy. My name is Phyllis. Our daughter's name is Beth. And at this point, I was like, I gotta keep going though. Like, how could you let this happen? My husband is not buying romantic stuff for my daughter. My mailman saw this. You should be ashamed. Sincerely, Phyllis. So at this point, I'm like, oh my God. This woman has an amazing relationship with her mailman. I don't even know if my mailman is a mailman or a mailwoman. Like, I sometimes in my neighborhood I see a mail person walking by dressed like one and like has amazing calves. And I'm like, what a good workout that must be. But she doesn't know my life. Like, if I ordered deranged, weird shit in the mail, I would just go about my day. Like, I wouldn't worry about my social standing in the mailing community. So then I started thinking, like, I don't know what this community is like. I couldn't stop thinking about Phyllis, like how much I ruptured her life. I picture like 2 weeks after, she's at home, 2 weeks after the incident, as they refer to it in the household. It's 1:30 in Alabama. It's mail time, baby. She looks in the mirror and she's like, today is the day you get your life back, Phyllis. Looks out the window, mail truck pulls up. It's raining, it's thundering, it's inimical outside. The mailman kind of does like a light jog up the front lawn. But in his face you can tell he's walking through the shadow of the valley of death. He does not want to go to this house, it is cursed. The dog used to be so excited at the mail person, just kind of hanging out there morosely. Doesn't have that joie de vivre of the dog excited for the pheromones of mail people. Phyllis opens the door, oh, come out of the rain. And the guy's just like, no. Here's your mail. And she's like, oh, but we still like carpooling to church next Sunday, but he's already running out the front lawn in his car, just driving away, looking back at that house of sin like, not today. But it's just fucking mail. Like, who cares, Phyllis? Now I work. So that sucks. Now I work in regular marketing, which is like super cool, kind of sexy, whatever. It's not. We hire people really young, out of college, and I'm kind of like a dinosaur now because I've been there for a couple of years, and so like no one invites me to like Lebanon or whatever, like pizza. Like, I don't care, whatever, I'm not bitter about it. And other people are like, oh, do you ever feel like old? Like, because you're older than us or whatever. And I'm like, no. Like, the only thing that does make me feel old, like, the only time I ever feel like the crushing, like, imminence of death is when I watch movie trailers. Now, let me paint this out for you, right? Like, I'm sitting on the couch, my hand is deep in my pants. I'm drinking a beer, I'm watching TV, a teaser trailer for this action movie comes on, and I'm like, wow, that looks pretty cool. And at the end, it's like, Spider-Man 5, coming summer 2021. I'm like, holy shit, I want that now. Summer 2021. What am I going to be doing in summer 2021? Well, Trump won't be president. That'll be kind of cool. I might be in LA. Yeah, probably. My writing career is probably going to take off. But I might have a girlfriend, like, just driving through Hollywood Hills. Like, I'm kind of sucking on that fantasy, like an old dude with like a Werther's, like. And I open my eyes, and it's fucking summer 2021. It's 3 years later. I'm sitting on the couch, my hands still in my pants, drinking a Pinot Grigio, watching Spider-Man 5 on cable. I'm like, when the fuck did this come out? Like, I skipped the cinematic release. This is like the expired movie. I look at myself, I'm like, you're disgusting. Like, nothing changed. Like, you're just drinking Pinot Grigio now instead of Tecate. Like, I see right through you. I'm hating myself, just miserable. Open my eyes, it's now summer 2031. I got 4 hands in my pants, 3 of them belong to my robot wife, Linda. I'm drinking a water. She really helped me get back on the wagon. It's almost like she fell from the sky. Well, actually, I ordered her from an Amazon drone. It kind of came into my window, deposited her on my carpet. We went up, did our vows. Jeff Bezos officiated it, or the hologram did. I love you now, I love you then, whatever, kiss, kiss. I really wish my family could have been there, my friends, but I kind of burned all those bridges between Spider-Man 6 and Spider-Man 8. Regardless, really happy to report that Spider-Man 9 is very loyal to the canon, and it's a great movie in 10 years. Thank you.